hands wrapped, knuckles taped black. Pick my gloves up off the mat. Fighting's all I ever had. Wasn't born with tons of gifts. Had to work hard as a kid. Know that everything I did was to catch the other kids. Slowly built that self-esteem. Turned myself to a machine. I'd compete so I'd be seen. I would lose and I'd succeed, but you'd never see me quit. I'd always get after it. Knew I had a different gift. I'd outwork any other kid. Deep within our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more. I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending.
So here's the antenna for the microwave meter. And I'm going to move it up towards the ceiling right now while keeping the camera on the meter itself so you can see it operate here. Here we go. Further proof. The microwave attacks continue. To me, it sounds like a jet engine just idling. And the sound pressure in my room plugs up my ears. And that's what this does. And it does it to everybody that is attacked with this type of weapon. It's the sound pressure. And the sound pressure level meter that I have, which is a different one than this microwave meter, shows that pressure graphically. And it's a professional science instrument used in laboratories. Here we are, the morning of May 2nd. Excuse me, the afternoon of May 2nd at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. 2025. We're here to show you the microwave meter this afternoon. Let's see what it says. Here we are once again. See, there's the antenna, and I'm stretching against the wall up towards the ceiling. Let's really zoom in now. Now typically, over here is where it has been, but they've moved it because they know I've caught it. And that's it. Here we are at 8:36 on the 3rd of May, 2025. That would be PM. I've got the microwave meter on here, and we're going to test it out and see what we've got, huh? Here we go. All right. We're going to move up to the usual spot up on the ceiling up there. Here's the antenna. There we go. Look at that. So every single night now for well over a week. Look at this. Microwave attack. That's just what it is. I can hear it. Sounds like the low hum of a jet engine on the tarmac. But it pulses. And if one looks at the sound pressure level meter readings, you can see the pulsing. It's very simple. The pulsing almost matches the pulses on that light in the microwave meter. That's it. I'll be checking back later. The morning of May 5th, 2025 at about 11:15 a.m. or so. We're going to run up here and see and take the antenna to the microwave meter and see what we get up here. Here we go. And once again, just as it has been for almost a month now, being my home and myself being hit with microwave. I put it up here towards the ceiling, that's what we get. Aiming right towards the house. Now if I took this meter and put it over to the router, a 5G router I have, it barely shows a signal. This is an electronic attack with microwave weapons in Applegate, Oregon, in a home. And my home is not the only one being attacked. (10:03 p.m. on May 7th, 2025, showing you the continuing microwave attacks that go on here almost 24 hours a day. I'm starting up the microwave meter right there. That's about where it is normally, even if I put it next to my router. But let's take a look at what it looks like when I move it around the home a little bit. Like up towards my ceiling. There we are. It's pretty loud tonight, and the signal's pretty heavy, as you can see. I've got the meter taped to the wall with the antenna right there. I'm holding it up towards the ceiling, and that's where I'm getting the signals from. That's it for tonight. Here we are on May 8th. 2025, about 4:45 p.m. in the afternoon. I just wanted to show you I've got my microwave meter taped to the wall so I can handle the antenna and move it around. Right now it sounds like there's a jet engine right up here in my ceiling of my home, and it's where they're directing the microwave weapons into my home. It's got the sound pressure level so bad that it plugs up my hearing. It feels like, you know, you've gone up an elevation or something. The sound pressure level is terrible. Anyway, let's see what the meter says. I'm going to put it up here towards the ceiling. You can see it here. I'm going up towards the ceiling, and look at it. There we are. These people are terrorists. They need to be caught, tried, and sentenced to life in prison for torture, terrorism, attempted murder. That's what's happening in Applegate, Oregon.